And oop. and oop. And oop. This is the official King Pain Show, the home of the lituation, the littest place on earth. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. With Crown Family, we have a lot of things to get into. A few disclaimers before we get started. This video is not made for kids. No, it's not. And everything being shown to you guys during this video is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and copyright doctrine. It's my opinion mixed with receipts. Take it however you want to take it. Just don't be weird. Okay? There's enough weird, dusty shit going on these YouTube streets, okay, on period. We got Larry Reed's harem win. We got Jackie going nuts win. We got Eligio Bishop trial. Okay, on period. The official King Pain has been busy, okay, behind the scenes, okay. Leave it to the official King Pain to bring some clarity to a dusty situation. Okay, this is the official King Pain Show. Act like you know. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. Win. Surviving Larry Reed. Part 8. Part 8. Tasha K interviews Larry Reed's ex-lover, Lester Peltier. You guys know I interviewed Lester also. When, and Lester sent us a lot of receipts when, okay. And they talked about a lot of those receipts on TashaKLive.com when. Yay. So we're going to talk about the interview. Okay, official King Pain takes very, very good notes when okay up here. Plus, I got all of the receipts with. If you guys want to see those receipts, make sure that you guys are liking this video, like this video, like this video, like this video right now. Share this video. Oh, I know that I was late but I was late with a purpose. Okay, you guys know that anything we say over here, we back it up with receipts. Okay, on period. And I was telling you guys on last night about Larry Reed and his alleged abuse. 6 of his male cousins lined up and made him eat their ass. And he grew an affinity for dingleberries. Yes, he did. And eating ass. Yes, he did. That's where his obsession with ass comes from. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The official King Pain has all of the receipts. Again, we don't say nothing over here that we can't back up with receipts. That's where Larry Reed, for me, okay, became Dingleberry. Yes, it did. He will forever be known as Larry Dingleberry Reed over here. That's what the D stands for. Okay? Girl, Official King Pain has all of the receipts. I was late with a purpose. Okay, up here. Official King Pain always late. Okay, but I'm always right on time. Okay, just like the Lord. Okay, up here. The presence of the Lord is here. Don't you feel it? Yes, it is. I feel it in the atmosphere. Yes, the presence of the Lord is here. I feel it in the atmosphere. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. Okay, on period. Yes, I will worship the most feared with. Okay, on period. I'm not scared of Dingleberry Reed. I'm not scared of Dingleberry Reed. He can't do nothing to me. He can't do nothing to me when my God is an awesome God. He reigns. Okay, on heaven above with ease. Okay, on period. I'm not worried to win. I'm not worried. He'll be striking people channels, suing the girls, being weird. Ain't nobody lying on you, girl. For years, he's been protecting His truth. Calling everyone else liars, denouncing his sexuality. It was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time. What's done in the dark comes to the light. Comes to the light. Yes, it did. This is the home of the lituation when leave it to the official campaign to provide some clarity, okay, for the girls in the back that don't know what's going on, that can't afford the $13 to TK Live when official campaign know what that were, okay, on period, and we gonna pray for you. Okay, so we're gonna pray for you because there should be nothing that you can't do, okay, on period. There is nothing that you can't do with God. Okay, on period. You better get you some God praying. Okay, on period. You better stay prayed up with. Okay, on period. You better ask God to tip over that bowl of anointing so the blessings come on down into your life, William, so that you can support. Okay, support the king, support your faith. Okay. And you can do all things. Yes, it did. All things. You missed TK Live. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Leave it to the official campaign. I know what that were. I know what that were. Okay, on period. I was there. I took very good notes when it's up and it's stuck here in the home of the lituation. You guys like this video, like this video, like this video right now. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. This is the home of the lituation, where there is no rusty, dusty, musty, crusty, raggedy, dirty, crispy, sissy, pissy, or pussy, or souls alive. Crown family, where you at? Let me see those crowns in the chat. Let me see those crowns in the chat. It's up and it's stuck directly after these commercial breaks. Let's go. Oh, it's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. It's a wonderful day to be dusting. Would you be my crown family? Make sure that you guys are all subscribed to the show. YouTube be doing weird stuff to me when. Make sure that you guys are all subscribed with all your notifications turned on. That way, you guys never miss a show. Okay. And jump in the group chat, the 24-hour group chat that I created for all of you. It's jumping over there. Jumping, jumping. Okay. It's jumping over there when we keep it lit over there 24 hours a day. Okay. If you're looking for something to do, if you're trying to connect with your people, we very so much connected. Okay, it's a community over here. Jump into the group chat. It's free. Okay, on period. Jump into the group chat. It's free. Okay. It's also free to like this video. Mhm. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Free to subscribe. It's free to share it. Sharing is Karen. Okay, did you share it, Karen? I see you, Karen. Did you share it? Make sure you share it too. Okay. I'm sure your friends will like me also. Hey, for you. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. We got a lot of things to get into. We got a lot of things to get into. We got a lot of things to get into. Somebody said a fish campaign. What we talking about when? Surviving Larry Reid. Okay. Oh, Lester Peltier just did an interview with TASHA. The girl, the cat is out of the bag. The cat is out of the bag. He said he know, okay, that Larry has the package and he been spreading it around. He been spreading it around, okay, on period. He said it's not a rumor, okay? He said it's not. He said he's seen the pills. He got pictures, the girl, of the pills. Oh shit. Oh shit. It went down. It went down over there on TK Live with. Okay. If the girls is thinking about signing up, make sure that y'all use my link. Make sure y'all use my link when on PR. He was over there talking about he was trying to sleep with Larry's wife and kids. I was like, girl. He said if he gotta be gay for pay with, he might as well make it, exciting. He was over there spending up all the church's money. Yes, he did. Oh, he said sorry to the people with. He said he didn't know. He didn't know that he was spending the Lord's money. Okay? But when he found out, he had an epiphany. He said, the Lord sent me here for a reason. I gotta go! I gotta go! He said, I found my purpose in what God had sent me here for. I said, did he send you? Or was it the old bait and switch? I thought you. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. But he set his intention on gaining Larry's trust so that he can get a very explicit video of the two so that he could then leak it online and expose to the world exactly who Larry is. He can't no longer deny it because he's on video. The receipts don't lie. The receipts don't lie. Oh, he had a lot of things to say. He had a lot of things to say. We're going to get into everything that was said. Plus, we got all of the receipts. We got all of the receipts, and we'll be loading the receipts up onto the coffee as we go. Yes, if you guys don't have the coffee, the group, okay, here goes the coffee. You better get it. That's where you're going to find all the Larry Reid receipts, okay? We got to protect the crown at all costs. We can't load the receipts up her. We can't pit them up her. We can't pit him up here. Larry is striking the girls. He's suing the girls. He's doing weird shit. Win. Okay. It's all over the YouTube streets. Win. Okay. We got to protect the crown at all costs. Gather in close to the king. Win. Okay. Period. If you guys are here for the content, you guys enjoy the content, you want to protect the content, win. Okay. One of the best ways to do that is by supporting. Win. When Larry sent his cease and desist, I want to be able to send something on back. Yes, it did. The Cash App link is pinned in the chat. The PayPal link is pinned in the chat. If you guys need any other links, girl, they're in the chat. Yeah, we got to protect the crown at all costs. We got to protect the crown at all costs. Win. Okay, on period. Win. One of the best ways to do that is support. Support your faves. Win. YouTube taking all our damn money. Win. Okay, you can support directly via the links. But we accept super chat as well. We like super chats too. Okay, on period. PayPal, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, Money, Water, however you want to do it. Support the show. We need all of the support. All of the support. Your support is the reason why we're able to do exactly what we're doing right here. Keeping our foot on Dingleberry's neck. Yes, it did. Oh, it's a shitty job, but somebody got to do it. It's the smelly job of the girl, but somebody, the girl, has to do it. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. We need YouTube sending out all our notification. What's going on, Crown Family? Yes, it's time for our Crown Family roll call. Let me see those crowns in the chat. Let me see those crowns in the chat. I'm turning on my CCTV. I need to watch the back door. I need to watch the back door. Okay. We got a high probability of dust on today. Win. Okay, on period. I see them dusty bitches at the gate already. Security. shit, the dusty bitches, they want to be here. Okay, on period. Take this collection plate over there to the back gate and make sure all the dusty bitches in the back is supported, especially the girls with their notepads. Yeah, taking notes. Yeah. Hey y'all. It's the Official King Pay Show. Act like you know. Act like you know when. Okay, like this video, like this video, like this video right now. When we need YouTube sending out all our notifications. When okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Period. Where the Crown family at? Where the Crown family at? Where the Crown family at? Okay, on period. If you subscribed here to the home of the Lituation, you Crown family, go ahead and join in. Okay, on period. Let me see those crowns in the chat. It's up and it's stuck here in the home of the Lituation. Welcome, my girl, to Messy Mornings with the Official King Pain. You ready to get messy? You ready? It's not like them other girls' show. This is nothing like them other girls. Don't tell us nothing about it. Okay, we like mess over here. Go on over there if you're not ready for the mess. Okay, if it's too early for the mess, okay, on period, go on over there. Okay, on period, gather in close to the king if you came to get messy. Where the Crown family at? Where the Crown family at? Where the Crown family at? You never guess what I found in the dust. Hey, I'm trying to told you where. I'm trying to told you where. Oh, where the Crown family at? Where the Crown family at? Oh, ain't no family like the Crown family win. That's why the girls is upset. Ain't no family like the Crown family win. You guys came to go dusting. You guys ready to go dusting? Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. A dusting we will go. A dusting we will go. Hi ho the Dario, dusting we will go. Hey Tierra the Dame Bailey. Hey friend. Ushraya. Hey Freya. What's going on? Tina in the building. Hey Tina. Sensei in the house. I know that's right. Mrs. Duval. Hey man. Yikes. Yes, hey Tiandra. What's going on? Jabari. I know that's right. I know that's right. Did you like this video? No envy. Hey, friend, like this video, like this video, like this video right now. Danny Lynn for the win. I know that's right. Please drop some trophies in the chat to be acknowledged. Win. We love to acknowledge our supporters. Trophy means support. That means I'm supporting King. Okay. Don't you hold up this damn live, King. Okay. I'm ready. Okay. The money is coming. Period. The support is coming, King. Okay. Trophies mean support. Okay, just go on and support in advance because you know the show is gonna be lit. Okay, okay, you know the show is gonna be lit. It's the home of the lituation. What did you expect, guys? Libra said, when he said that I fell out for you, for you. That interview was crazy, crazy. A lot was said. Hey, Miss Body. Hey, Miss Body, what's going on? Guys, Danny Lynn for the win in the motherfucking building. Oh. Angel McCann's in the house win. 2 minutes left for the roll call. The producers is like, come on, King. Come on, King. Yeah, sir. Yeah, sir. 2 minutes left for the roll call. Ruth. Hey, for Ruth. Hey, Freya. Ruth in the building, girl. Yes, Jeanette. Hey, Janet. What's going on? Good morning. Deneen. Hey, Deneen. Sylvia. And the newest member of the Lituation. I know that's right. I know that's right. Yes, you guys all remember to support. The links are in the chat. The links are in the chat. We just hit 23,000 subscribers. Okay. Yes. Yes, to celebrate the moment. Okay, we're asking everybody to send $23. We fucking did that, crowd family. We continue to grow each and every day. Again, shout out to all of the new members. If you guys support what we're doing over here, okay, we turn it up. Okay, we're planning a party. We in okay on period. Support the party, support the come up, support the level up. Okay. We asked everybody to send $23. Yeah. So it's up and it's stuck here in the home of the lituation. Let's go. Let's go. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. Where? I know that's right. I know that's right. When hey Miss Miko, I know that's right. Hey, yeah, yeah. So it's up and it's stuck here in the home of the lituation. It's up and it's stuck here in the home of the lituation. Okay. Yay. So we stay popping. Hey Linda. Hey Linda friend. Hey Kermit. What's going on? I know that's right. Sensei. Yes. Come up here, friend. Come up here. Gathering close win. That was our roll call win. You all be seated. Okay. It's time to get this situation started. I was already late enough for the girls like, what's going on, King? What that word win? Like I said, I was late with purpose. I had to find the clip. I had to find the clip. I need the people to know what that were. Okay. There was people jumping out of the bushes, talk about Fish King Pay. Is you making fun of Larry Dingleberry Reed? Yes, bitch, I don't like him. I don't like him. Okay, on period. Whenever you get through, yes, I am making fun of him and I'm calling him out on all of his bullshit. Okay. I'm not making fun of his alleged molestation. I'm calling him out on the bullshit. I just don't feel like this has ever happened to anyone. Ever. Six of your male cousins, six men of your own blood, line up, bend over, and make you eat they ass, they shitty ass. I'm not buying it. I mean, how unfortunate. I mean, if it's happened to anyone else, if anyone can pop out the bushes and say, hey, six of my relatives molested me all at once, I'll shut the fuck up. I won't never bring it back up again. I actually apologize to Larry Dingleberry Reed. I just don't believe that anyone in the world has ever been that unfortunate. Six of his relatives molested him at the same time. All men's. Like I said, I'm not making fun of his molestation. I'm making fun of his stupid ass. He thinks somebody fucking stupid. He thinks somebody fucking stupid. Ain't nobody fucking dumb. We're on to you, Dingleberry. You just like dingleberries, weird, okay, on period. And I think, okay, that you were the one doing the molesting. That's what I think. Hmm. Even when he talked about his molestation, he said, I won't call it a molestation because he considers what he was doing a relationship. He was in relation with his cousins, sexual relation with his cousins. So I was determined to find the link before the video because I said the people need to know what I'm talking about. Okay, I don't just get up here talking. Everything I say is based off of a receipt. Period. If you ever call me out, I'm gonna pull the receipt. The girls was hopping out the bushes said, "Oh, Fish King Pain." That's not funny. I said, "Yes, it is. Yes, it is." Because you know he's not truthful. It's not the truth. The truth is not in Larry. Neither is God. Let's talk about it. Tell the truth, shame the devil. He like to tell these young men that the Holy Spirit is in his cum. So when he's having unprotected sex with these men, he's telling them that his spirit is within their bodies. Mind fucking these people. That's why so many of the accusers were so apprehensive to come forward. Larry has been brainwashing them for years under the guise of a spiritual leader, prophet, spiritual counselor. I'm here today to tell you guys that Larry Dingleberry Reed is none of those things. He has never been ordained. He's no prophet. And he used his spiritual influence to seduce and prey on young men. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Official campaign got all other receipts again. I don't say anything that I can't back up with a receipt. I don't say anything that I can't back up with a receipt, okay? The home of the receipts, the home of the truth win, okay? The home of the lituation. Y'all like this video, like this video, like this video right now. Matter of fact, I want to see everybody hashtagging lit, okay? Because the official campaign always keep it lit. Official campaign always keep it lit win, okay, on period. That's what that were, and that's what it is, and that's what it's going to be. Okay? Yeah, so everybody hashtag lit. I'll wait. I'll wait. Okay, while the girls in the back are supporting, I'll wait. Okay, so while the girls in the front are supporting, I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. Okay, on period. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. It's lit in the home of the lituation, and you better note it. You better note it when, okay, on period. The official campaign always comes with the receipts. The official campaign always come with the receipts. Okay, home of receipts and the truth. Okay, on period. Though, ooh, ooh, that's way too much dust for my screen. Matter of fact, I think it's better played like this. Okay, because the girls are striking the videos, and you guys all know that CCTV is his butt buddy and minion. Okay, on period. So we're not gonna do that win. Okay, on period. We're gonna keep the dust where it belongs and in the far corners of the room and the basement. Yes, it is. We're gonna play the audio. Everything being shown to you guys during this video is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and copyright doctrine. It's my motherfucking opinion. Mixed with receipts. Take it off if you want to take it. Just don't be weird. Okay. And okay. Yes, it did. Everybody hashtag lit. Okay. Larry Reed talks about his sexual orientation and child molestation. Let's go.
And like, cause you haven't switched up. You ain't added no extra bass in your voice. You ain't stopped supporting LGBT causes. You ain't altered yourself in no way, despite any of the criticisms or variations or concerns. Tell me about it.
He should have just said, I'm gay. He should have just said, I'm gay. There's nothing wrong with that. But instead, he says, this fuck shit here.
I don't care. I mean, it's, like I said in my family, like most of us, all of us was molested. I remember giving myself to a few of my cousins so they stopped messing with my sister.
One more time for the girls in the back. One more time for the girls in the back, because y'all not hearing it.
Tell me about it.
I don't care. I mean, it's like I said in my family, like most of us, all of us was molested. I remember giving myself to a few of my cousins so they stopped messing with my sister.
I remember giving myself to a few of my cousins so they stopped messing with my sister. Can somebody tell me how that worked? It's sort of like how Larry compared his wife to his ex-wife to Lester Peltier. Like, how do the two even? So they stop molesting the girl because you gave your dookie snatch to him. They no longer was interested in the girl. Hmm. Mm.
I'm talking about we were 8, 7, 8, 9 years old. Then
7, 8, and 9. 7, 8, and 9. So I guess gay wasn't a thing. They say, "Oh shit, let me just be gay with you, Larry. You're right. We should just molest you instead, right?"
my first relationship was actually with one of the people that was now I'm gonna say molestation, but it wasn't anything where he was forcing me to do anything. By this time, it was just what we were doing. But he was older, so I guess you can call it that. But I'll call everything else molestation. What he was doing, I don't know what it was a relationship.
Said, it wasn't. He said, "Y'all would call it a molestation, but I'm not gonna call it a molestation because that's not what it was. I wasn't being forced to do anything. It was a relationship. He was having a relationship, and he's doing this right here. He's doing this right here. I was having a relationship with my cousin, his male cousin."
So being that I can say that, I couldn't say that before. And I think people, when they're struggling in their own sexual identity, they do some things and some weird things in their head, and they create this some craziness. But I was able to sit down with the person that I was having oral sex with, and one time anal sex with, me putting my peen in their bread basket.
So even though this person was older than Larry, he was dominating him by putting his peen in his bread basket. Hey, Couture Bay. Shout out to Couture Bay in the building. When you guys get a chance, you guys make sure that you guys are checking out Couture Bay's channel right here on YouTube. Okay, she has some very good commentary on the Larry Reid situation. Let's go.
And now that he has a wife and everything, and that was a relationship because he became like a mentor, protector type kind of going on, and then he moved and left. And that's
So he said, and that was a relationship because he became like a mentor, protector, um, type going on, whatever that means. And and it was that way until he moved on. And then Larry Reid experienced his first heartbreak when his cousin would move on and the sexual relations would stop. Larry sacrificing that pussy for practice. Lord. Not he was sacrificing that pussy for practice. Oh, Lord. Can't rape the willing.
I had my first heartbreak by a man. So I was in a relationship with my cousin, third cousin, who we were in a sexual relationship. I would never say his name. I never do that because it ain't it. I want to say the names of the other ones that was actually forcing me to eat their butt.
Everything I say is based off of a receipt, y'all. Everything I say is based off of a receipt, y'all. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. But he ain't gay. Oh, Lord. Anything dealing with child molestation is nothing to joke about. Don't care who it is. I know that's right. Was he confused by Dingleberry munching his cousins made him do? Lord, Lord. I think, and shout out to SC in the building. I think that Larry Reed is doing the joking. If you think that these stories that he's telling are real, period. I think there is some truth, but what he's getting ready to say right here, I find it very hard to believe. Listen to this.
Okay, you know what, Larry? You know what? Keep talking. Keep talking.
I'm telling you the truth. This is the truth. So, I mean, they will bend over 6 of them, and you can imagine.
They will bend over 6 of them. And you can imagine. Can you guys imagine this? He said, you can imagine. He said, you can imagine. I can't imagine no shit like this. I can. Maybe there's one sicko, one weird motherfucker that everybody know to stay away from, but 6. Larry speaks about his family in a very disgusting light, as if every member of his family is a predator. Yes, Empress Daphne, we're going to be streaming the Nature Boy trial later tonight. Okay, we will be streaming that later tonight. It's a long stream. We're just going to sit up late and stream and talk about it, kind of have like an open panel tonight if you guys are down. Okay, back to the Larry Reed content.
Imagine young boys don't wash. So there is that.
Larry, I don't think we need.
If you can imagine, young boys don't wash. Let me go back just a little bit.
Break by a man. So I was in a relationship with my cousin, third cousin, who we were in a sexual relationship. I will never say his name. I never did that because it ain't it. I want to say the names of the other ones that was actually forcing me to eat their butt.
Okay, you know what, Larry? You know what? Keep talking. Keep talking.
I'm telling you the truth. This is the truth. So, I mean, they will bend over 6 of them, and you can imagine young boys don't wash. So there is that.
Larry, I don't think we need certain.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Mind you, his daughter is sitting in the room. He's saying all of this in front of his child. Look at him making light of his predatory behavior.
My daughter's sitting right here. You need to hear this because people ain't gonna tell this. I'm eating out of the hairs the dingleberries.
Larry, people go.
So all 6 of his cousins line up, bend over, 12 to 13, shitty booties, and Larry is eating the dingleberries from the hairs of their arse. But it gets worse. You thought that he grew to like it. He became obsessed with eating ass. He grew an infinity for dingleberries and shit. And forever became known in my eyes as Larry Dingleberry Reed. I don't care what nobody say. Nobody. I don't care what nobody say.
I want you to wear a mask every time they meet you. Leave them. We don't need all the beaches now.
Yes, it will. I was a child, and then they maybe do that. They would say, eat my A, lick it. No, let me say lick it. And so that became, which actually made me develop a desire to eat, to toss salad with.
Where's the lie? I don't lie. Official Kingpin don't have to tell no lie. What did he say? He developed a desire to eat arse. He developed a desire to eat earth. To eat the dingleberries from the hairs of the earth. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. But he is.
The guy that I was with that was older than me, my cousin, Lena, that became a thing we did. That's how I first penetrated him, so because it became a world, it became a thing. So that if I can tell that story, I can tell any story. I mean, and it took me years of work to get to that because I blamed it on devil. I blamed all of them, which 2 of them got killed, but that's another story. I blamed everything instead of standing in what really happened to me, dealing with the pain, the embarrassment, because I felt like I was done wrong because my earliest thought is the smell of a man's crotch. So I felt like God was trying to set me up to be gay.
Not God was trying to set him up to be gay. One more time for the girls in the back. You know, Lester said during his exclusive interview with Tasha, and we're going to talk about it more, okay, when we go over the receipts. When we go over my notes. But he said Larry told him, because Larry was trying to turn him out. He said Larry told him that, when he was a child, he was raped, and God has blessed him tremendously. He said, you were molested. Lester shared his story of molestation. And he said that, why don't you be gay so that God will bless you also? Confirming that Larry identifies as a gay man. Okay. There was a lot of things that he confirmed. He confirmed that Bishop Bernard Jordan is complicit. He said one time they was on FaceTime and he came into the room and Bishop Bernard Jordan told Larry Reid, ooh, you got a handsome one there. He cute. And he said that, Bishop Bernard is in the know and lives vicariously through Larry Reid. That's what he said. That's what he said. Yeah, so one more time for the girls in the back when, okay, that was wondering where I had got that from, where that came from, when, okay. This is a Larry's account of his childhood relationship with his cousin, because that's what he calls it. We're not gonna call it a molestation. He not calling it a molestation. We not calling it a molestation. It's a childhood relationship with his cousin. Okay. Tell the truth, Shane the devil.
Thing by this time it was just what we were doing, but he was older, so I guess you can call it that. But I'll call everything else molestation. What he was, I don't know what it was, but it was a relationship. So being that I can say that, I couldn't say that before. And I think people, when they're struggling in their own sexual identity, they do some things and some weird things in their head, and they create this some craziness. But I was able to sit down with the person that I was having oral sex with, and one time anal sex with, me putting my penis in their bread basket. And now that he has a wife and everything, and that was a relationship because he became like a mentor, protector type kind of going on. And then he moved and left. And I had my first heartbreak by a man. So I was in a relationship with my cousin, third cousin, who we were in a sexual relationship. I would never say his name. I never do that because it ain't it. I want to say the names of the other ones that was actually forcing me to eat their butt.
I want you to hear what, Larry? You know what? Keep talking. Keep talking.
I'm telling you the truth. This is the truth. So, I mean, there were been over 6 of them, and you can imagine. Young boys don't wash. So there is
Larry. I don't think we need certain.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
My daughter's sitting right here. You need to hear this because people ain't gonna tell this. I'm eating out of the hairs the dingleberries.
Larry, people gonna want you to wear a mask every time they meet you.
And mind you, he's laughing. He's making light of this. it's really hard to take him serious or the molestation serious when he doesn't. He doesn't. He's joking. He's laughing. If this is real, if this really happened, what's funny? What's funny about what he's saying?
We don't need all the bitches now.
Yes, it will. And then they maybe do that. They would say, eat my A, eat my A. Lick it. No, let me say lick it. And so that became, which actually made me develop a desire to eat, to toss salad with the guy that I was with, that was older than me, to my cousin Lena. That became a thing we did. That's how I first penetrated him, so because it became a world, it became a thing. So that if I can tell that story, I can tell any story. I mean, and it took me years of work to get to that, because I blamed it on devil. I blamed all of them, which 2 of them got killed, but that's another story. I blamed everything instead of standing in what really happened to me, dealing with the pain, the embarrassment, because I felt like I was done wrong, because my earliest thought is the smell of a man's crotch. So I felt like God was trying to set me up to be gay.
Y'all like this video, like this video, like this video right now. It's the home of the lituation. It's the latest place on earth where a dusty bitch girl could always never leave it, a girl, to the official campaign and bring some clarity to a dusty situation. I told you what that were. Okay. Dingleberry Reed. How dare you play on God's time like that? What he said? What he said God did? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. My, my, my. My. Y'all like this video, like this video, like this video right now. Ooh. Somebody said, set you up. Well, you was gay as hell. Now he is warped and in too deep. Okay. There was the confession. My. Nothing is funny, clearly. Okay. They should say, what now? God did what? Yeah, clearly he is sick. Okay. God don't set up people with sin. Okay. Right. Okay. Get your friend. Hey, Kay. He just talking about that like it's regular or normal. Okay. Period. So that's where the name Dingleberry came from. That's where the name Dingleberry came from when. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. Did you guys see the interview, okay, with Lester Peltier, Larry Reed's ex-lover, on TASHAKLive.com? If you guys are going to sign up, make sure that you guys are using my link, okay? My affiliate link to TASHAKLive.com for a 10% kickback. Yes, it did. Retired international soccer player Lester Peltier speaks out. Ooh, after 1.5-year-long relationship with Larry Reed. It's a lot of dusty shit going on. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. After Larry did that video in response to our interview saying that he would never sleep with a bum, Lester Peltier sits down with Tasha K and they go over all of the receipts. If you guys want to see those receipts, Okay, they are available on my coffee, and we'll be loading more receipts onto the coffee throughout the show. Okay, it's up and it's stuck here in the home of the lituation. Lester tells Tasha. The interview starts with Lester telling Tasha about his time here in the U.S. Okay, he says he came here because Trinidad in Trinidad, the opportunities are too small, too small. So he came to the US for opportunity. Okay. On the internet, he came across Bishop Whitehead and Larry Reid feuding. Remember when Bishop Whitehead and Larry Reid was going back and forth, and Larry Reid was challenging Bishop Whitehead, big bank, take little bank, who got more M's in the bank win. Larry was alleging that he had more money than Bishop Whitehead, and he wanted to go bank account for bank account. He said, "I got more M's than you." We never uh, 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 got the details on that challenge. Okay, on period, they never came forward with the bank account statements. When but Larry boasting about being a millionaire attracted Lester Peltier to jump into his inbox. Okay? You guys all remember that? When Larry Reid said that Bishop Whitehead had staged a robbery at his church when all his jewels had got stolen. The three assailants came into his church and laid down his congregation. Larry said that Bishop Whitehead had staged it, and they got into a screaming match online where Larry challenged Bishop Whitehead to pull up his bank statements. Lester, thinking that Larry was funny as fuck, reached out to Larry. He said, "Yo, you funny as fuck." And Larry responded. Larry responded. Larry was like, "Who is this?" And he was like, "I'm just some regular guy." Sold him a sob story. And next thing you know, within weeks, Larry was putting him up in hotels and would eventually move him in to his apartment in Atlanta. It's a whole lot of shit going on. Y'all like this video, like this video right now. He said Larry put him up in a hotel room, sight unseen. Said Larry hadn't even seen him yet. He slid into his DM, and Larry immediately would put him into a suite, a very expensive suite for like 2 weeks. Okay. He said that he was in there running up the tab. Okay. He was at the bar with the girls, and he was bringing the girls through the room. Um, and initially he thought that Larry was trying to help him. He gave Larry this sob story about his daughter and Trinidad not having opportunities. And Larry put him into this hotel room and paid for everything. And, you know, he was running up this tab, and he thought that Larry was, there to help him. He told Larry that, he will pay him back when he got on his feet. Lester didn't realize that he had gotten himself into a sugar baby, sugar daddy situation, and Larry wasn't seeking financial reimbursement. Larry wanted his whole. Yes, he did. Larry wanted that whole. Okay. Larry told Lester that God was going to bless him. So again, using the guise of God, Lester thought that Larry, his intention was to help him, not to insert his semen in his hole, insert his spirit in his hole. Okay, he thought that Larry thought that Lester was trying to save his soul. Okay, and not taint it. Larry wanted to know if Lester was a top or a bottom. Larry stated, "I was hoping that you were a top because I'm a bottom." He later would discover that, Lester is a bottom. Okay, on period. Lester likes to get that dookie shoe plowed when Lester likes to have that dookie snatch play with when, okay, is that what that word? Um, but Larry, you know what I'm saying? He likes it both ways. Okay, on period. Lester alleges he didn't know what the hell that Larry was talking about, so he told him that he was into both. He was into both. Okay, he's the top and the bottom. That's what he said when he's the top and the bottom. He would later discover that if Lester, I mean, it seems to me, if Lester is sleeping with a man, he wants to be dominated. Okay, from the interview with Tasha K, he said that he wanted the whole experience, and Larry was falling short. He said Larry got a little dick. He said it's very small and he don't last very long. He said it's less than a minute. He said he didn't get the full experience. He said he wanted Larry to beat that shit up. Bang, 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 bang. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Well, he said he had no problem. He said he didn't mind being gay for Larry because he said Larry can't beat it up like that. Where he said he said Larry is a minute man. Okay, less than a minute man win, and that's why he has to pay. That's what he said. When girl, did y'all not see the interview? Oh, girl, that's what he said. Mm-hmm. He then alleges that Larry put him up in an apartment in Brickell. Okay, the same place that he had the hotel. The same. I don't know what Brickell is, but allegedly it's a very nice area. Okay, in Atlanta or in Georgia. His rent on his apartment was $4,500 a month, and Larry paid it all. Okay, Larry paid it all. Larry paid for everything. He said if he'd go grocery shopping, he'd send the bill to Larry, and Larry would cover the groceries as well. He said he was bored at the house, so he asked Larry to give him a job at the NBA Network. Larry, and mind you, this was all over the place. This was all over the place. So I put my interview together the best. I mean, I put my notes together the best I could. Okay. Yeah. He also said that Lester also said that he's trans attracted when. Okay. Um, and I think that Lester was trying to describe times where he is the top. Okay. Um, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring Lester up so he can explain it. But yeah. So he asked Larry for a job, and Larry asks Lester, well, what can you do? Lester tells Larry that, hey, I'm Caribbean. Let me cook for you. So then he gave Larry a job as a chef. You know, Larry already has a chef. They have a family chef, Latrice. Okay. He was paying Lester to be his personal chef. Hmm. And they talked about Latrice also. If you guys don't know, Latrice is Shamarco's ex-wife and Larry's cousin, who he married to Shamarco as a beard, and then married to Lester so that he could stay here in the U.S. It's a lot of shit going on. He's been using the church's money to finance his desires for decades. Okay? He's been using the church's money to pay for his lavish lifestyle and his harem of men for decades. In the interview, Lester was referring to those men as Larry's entourage, Marco, Kendall, etc., etc. You know, hold on. It's a lot of damn names. Okay. These men. This the harem. Okay. Those the harems. Okay. Lester said he controlled them, but he didn't control me. He says that Larry has the girls on curfew. Okay. Larry has his harem on curfew when, okay? And they all got to be in the house by 11:50 at night or else. Larry couldn't control Lester. Lester liked to party. Lester liked to go out, okay? And the entourage became very jealous of Lester because they couldn't do what Lester do. They were controlled by Larry. Lester was not, okay? Unlike the entourage, Lester could not be controlled. He says initially, Larry wanted him to marry his wife. He offered Lisa $50,000 to marry Lester in front of his daughters on FaceTime. Let me say that one more time for the girls in the back. Larry offered Lester $50,000 to marry his wife Lisa in front of his daughters on FaceTime. Lisa is complicit also. At this point, Lisa knows it all, okay? He said Lisa stated she wasn't shocked, she wasn't surprised, she wasn't mad, she wasn't caught off guard. Lisa stated, well, do we need to have sex? Because I'm a lesbian now. More than willing to marry this man for the $50,000 that Larry's was offering, LaRonda was offering, okay? Lala was offering, okay? She was ready. Larry said, no, that'd be too close. He said, no, that'd be too close. He said, I'm gonna let you marry my cousin. So he called Latrice. And he had Latrice marry Lester. So once Lester got in and he married Larry's cousin and he got close to all of them, for Lester, it then became about gaining Larry's trust. He wanted to gain Larry's trust. He wanted to gain Larry's trust. Because for Lester, he kind of hit the jackpot with Larry. Larry had began spoiling him, and he had never been spoiled in his life. He said initially when he met Larry, he would get anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 a month. And then Larry tried to cut him off one day because of Shamako. Larry even talked about it on the post and delete. I have it on the coffee. If you guys want to see it, it's on the coffee. Larry said Shamako was like, we need to get rid of him. We need to get rid of him. When Lester went to Miami to party with his girlfriend, they took all of his stuff and they sent it to his apartment in Miami. Larry texted Lester and said, hey, I can't afford you any longer, or something of that nature. Maybe you should come back to Atlanta. Lester said, no, I'm going to need a contract. You know what Larry did? Larry gave him a contract. He went from getting $5,000 a month, $5,000 to $10,000 a month, to $4,000 a month by a contract, and $1,000 every time he prepared a meal for Lester, for Larry. Bitch, I would have been over there making, girl, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, girl. Oh, bitch, I would have cooking up a motherfucking. Y'all see that wrist? Bitch, I would have been over there cooking up a motherfucking storm. Bitch, I'd have been doing so much motherfucking cooking. See that wrist, bitch? I'd have been over there just the cooking with, girl. I would have never left that motherfucking kitchen. I would have never left that motherfucking kitchen. Stop playing with me. I would have lived in the motherfucking kitchen. Stop playing with me. Girl. Do y'all see the wrist? Do y'all see the wrist work? Do y'all see the wrist work? Anybody got 1,000? I can. Do you anybody need a chef? Okay. The flick of the wrist. And I got the receipts. Do y'all want to see the receipts? Y'all want to see the bank statements? Let me put them on a coffee. I'm about to go put them on coffee right now. Y'all want to see the bank statements? I'm about to load them on coffee right now. Can we get the coffee link in the chat? Let me put the bank statements on the coffee. Girl, don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play. Official King Payne got all the receipts. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play. Official King Payne got all other receipts. Okay? Don't play. Don't play. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Wasn't there so many more bank statements? I'm just gonna put this one up for now. I'm just gonna put this one up for now. Okay, until after the show, I'm gonna put all the other bank statements up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna put that bank statement up right now. Okay, for the girls in the back, if you want to go see the receipts, they'll be over there. Okay, I got all the receipts. I'm putting all the receipts on the coffee. If you want to see the receipts, they'll be there on the coffee. Okay. So he was gonna pay $4,000 a month. Okay, plus another $1,000 each time he cooked. No rent or car note. Larry paid for everything. Okay. Um, Again, one day he left to Miami to party, and Larry texts him that he can no longer take care of him and that he thinks that he should move out. Larry told him, I think, and then Larry told him, I think you should come back to Atlanta. So Larry feeling some type of way that Lester left to Miami to party with his girlfriend, was, pretty much let him know that, hey, if you don't come back to Atlanta, then you're out. And they sent his belongings as well. They sent his belongings on down the road. Get on down the road. Get on down the road. They sent his stuff on down the road. Yes, they did. Lester said, no, not unless you give me a contract, feeling as though Larry could just give him the boot at any moment. And like I said, what did Larry do? He gave him a contract and continued to pay for everything. Oh, and the receipts are on the coffee. Hold on. Let me add the receipt. Okay, there's more receipts where this came from, when. Okay, this is just to let the girls know that the receipts are in house. This is just to let the girls know that the receipts are in house. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Okay, I don't even know what that is, friend. Get on down the road. Get on down the road. Okay, on period. Yay. So, and there's more receipts that we're going to be adding throughout the show. Okay. Yes, I plan this show strategically. Okay. For the girls that want the receipts. Okay. On period. We're going to be adding them strategically throughout the show. Okay. On period. Bank statement showing what Lester was paid. Oh. Okay. Get on down the road. Do you guys like this video? Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. It's the Official King Payne Show. Act like you know. And it's posted. And it's posted. Okay. Back to my notes. Back to my notes. There's a lot more receipts where I came from. Again, I'll be loading more receipts throughout the show and at the end of the show. Lester done sent me all kind of receipts, y'all. Lester done sent me all kind of receipts. He's really upset that Larry trying to say that, he wasn't that wasn't his bottom bitch. You know what I'm saying? Lester held him down. Okay, on period. Lester wasn't like them other girls. Lester wasn't like his other, boy toys. Okay, on period. Lester was different. He only entertained Larry. Okay, on period. Larry tried to have him, you know what I'm saying, in orgies and things with Shamako and Kendall and others. And, he was like, no, Larry tried to have him hanging out with his other, with his minions. He was like, no, he worked for Larry. He was Larry's personal chef, like he felt as though if he was to hang out with Larry's minions, that would be a demotion. You know what I'm saying? Like he already up here. He already, you know what I'm saying? Fucking with the boss. He said, no, introduce me to your friends and your leaders and the people you look up to. He was trying to get up under Archbishop Bernard. He said, Bernard got the real bag over there. Okay. Is that what that were? Girl. He said he don't know too much about Archbishop Bernard outside of the fact that he's complicit and he knows everything that Larry is doing. Okay. And what he's doing with the money. And he also says that Archbishop Bernard thinks that he's purdy. He said, y'all, Archbishop Bernard thinks that I'm purdy. Yes, he did. He said Archbishop Bernard said he cute win, okay, and that Larry got a good one win. Yes, he did. Yes, he did win. Okay, Official King Payne got all of the receipts. Y'all like this video, like this video right now. Okay, on period. Indeed. So Lester then goes into the reason, okay, he wanted to get Larry so bad. Okay, it's because one time he was in this club in Atlanta and he was offered $10,000 to sleep with a man. He said he tried. He said he tried. He really tried to sleep with this man. He said, but it didn't work. He said it didn't work. He said he tried. It didn't work. Okay. He said he took Viagra and everything. He just couldn't get hard. But the man gave him $5,000 anyway, just because. He said ever since then he was hooked. He said, I gotta tap into this gay shit. He said, I gotta tap into. He said these gay men is paying. He said these gay men is paying. He said because as a man, he's never experienced being spoiled in his life. So he wanted to tap in that gay shit. Okay, and Larry Reid was gonna be his well. Okay. And that's what that was. He inboxed Larry, and that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. Larry talked about he got them M's. He said, let me get some of them. He said, let me get some of them. Said, I'm an attractive man. Okay, Larry is clearly a homosexual. He said, let me jump in his inbox and see what that were. Larry took the bait. Larry had began spoiling him and would eventually proposition him. He would respond Hell yeah. I'm gay as fuck. Willing to do what it takes to tap into the gay shit because he wanted Larry to spoil him. Larry had already began spoiling before he even met him. Larry was already spending money. He wanted the monies, the spoliation, the gifts, the parties, the women, he wanted it to continue on Larry's dime. Period. He said you would have done it too. He said Larry was paying for everything. Everything. He said he wanted to open up a smoke shop. Whenever he wanted to do something on his own, Larry and his minions thought that it would be a bad idea. Larry wanted him to do massages. Larry was sending his pictures and videos to people alleging that he was a masseuse. He said he told Larry from the very get that he's not no fucking masseuse. He said, you spending all this money on me, let's take some of this money and let's open up a smoke shop. Larry thought that would be a bad idea because, then Lester would be making money on his own and would no longer need Larry. Especially not in the way that his minions require his help. Y'all like this video? Like this video? Like this video right now. He said he refused to hang out with Larry's minions. And he requested to hang out with Larry's leaders like Archbishop Jordan. And, Larry complied. And again, Lester states that Archbishop Jordan is fully aware of Larry's doings, okay? And he stated that if he's Larry's friend, he's gay as fuck, insinuating that all Larry's friends, the inner circle, and everyone are all homosexual. According to Lester, they have all tried to sleep with him. Larry has even set up things with, I think he said Joshua, did Shamako's son, when he was in the room naked. Did he say that? Did he say that? Did he say Joshua? I had to go back. But he said that he came over to the house, he went upstairs, and somebody's son was in the bed naked, and he was asking Lester if he wanted some, and Lester was like, no. Lester said, I'm not gay. I'm gonna go home to my wife or my girlfriend and get some pussy. He said, I like pussy. Okay? He said he was gay for Larry, but he wasn't about to be gay for, 5 men. Larry's trying to get him into some sort of orgy with 5 men. And I think he said it was Shamaka's. I think I'm sure he said it was Shamaka's son. I think he said it was Shamaka's son. Did he say it was Joshua? Y'all gotta go watch Tasha K Live. Y'all gotta go watch TashaKLive.com and use my affiliate link when you get your ass over there. Okay? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. It was up in his stuck. Yeah, I could have sworn he said it was Joshua. Yeah, Marco's son. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask him. I'm about to ask him. Did you say it was Joshua in the room? On the bed? I said, did you say it was Joshua in the room on the bed? Girl. They said that Larry was touching Marco's son. Okay, on period. There go your confirmation. So he also stated that he has a sex video with Larry that he's going to release whenever he feels like it, because he believes that Larry leaked his sex tape a sex tape of him in Trinidad. Well, he knows that Larry leaked it because, according to him, Larry was the only one who possessed the tape. He says that his daughter seen the video, and the principal from her school called him up. He had to explain to his daughter about his sexuality, which he describes as his freeing moment. He said it freed him. He said it freed him. Okay. He was able to come out the closet. If the daughter accepts his sexuality, then, what else? Who else is there? Who else does he have to, who can judge him? It's pretty much what he said. Okay. He then went on to say he initially refused to have sex with Larry because he knows that Larry has HIV. He said he was in the bathroom. He seen the pill bottles. He had pictures of the pill bottles. When he knows the difference between the pills, the prep pills. Okay, on period, because the Truvada is the same. The Truvada for or when you have HIV and before it's the same brand like Truvada, but it's two different pills. If you know what I'm talking. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Okay, on period. He knew the pills that Larry was taking. Yes, he did. Matter of fact, he said he had pictures and he showed the pictures to Tasha. It was a lot of shit going on. It was a lot of shit going on. He said he wanted to protect himself first before he had sex with Larry by getting on PrEP. He got on the PrEP. He got a shot. Larry actually recommended a doctor. Larry took him to his doctor and he got a shot from Larry's doctor, a PrEP shot. Okay. They waited 2 months until the PrEP was fully in his system. And the first time they had sex, they used the condom, they used protection. And then after that, they started having unprotected sex. Larry's spirit is in his rectum. Okay. Larry told him his Holy Spirit is in his sperm. Okay. On period. He too has experienced Larry's past the peen in the spirit of his cum. Yes, it did. In his ass. In his ass. Yes, it did. He said Larry's dick is 5 inches when, okay, he comes in 30 seconds. He says, if I'm going to be gay for a minute or two, at least satisfy me. He says that Larry doesn't even last a minute, quote unquote. Okay. He says that if I'm going to be gay, he says, because, he doesn't identify as a gay man either. Yeah. But, he said that he'll be gay for Larry. Okay. Because Larry is paying. He'll be gay for pay. Okay. What is it? 2-3 minutes out of his day, 2-3 minutes out of his life where he's pretending to be gay. Okay. He says that he'll be gay for pay. If you got the right monies. Okay. If you got the right coinage. Okay. On period. At least he's honest. Okay. That fucking Von Ray. Okay. Stay lying. Stay lying when. Okay. On period. He said that Larry wanted him to have orgies with Shamarko and others, but he refused. He refused. Maybe that's why Shamarko was so jealous. Shamarko wanted him out. Okay. Shamarko was part of the reason that he spoke out. Well, he tried to speak out. He tried to reach out to Bishop Whitehead when Larry and Shamarko put him out. Okay. But he was unsuccessful. Larry telling everybody that he was an informant for Bishop Whitehead. That is completely false. Okay. Bishop Whitehead and Lester spoke for the first time about a week ago. And I know this to be true, this to be a fact, because I'm the one that connected the two. I'm literally the one that three-wayed both parties and put them on the phone together. Lester is not an informant for Bishop. They didn't even know each other. They've never spoken. He was not sent by Bishop Whitehead, but he came on his own recognizance. I can assure you that they did not know each other. But We spoke about a lot of things on that call. Okay, primarily about, the things that Larry Reid is doing behind the scenes, the witchcraft and the voodoo, and he talked about it on Tasha K too. Apparently, he has Bishop Whitehead's name buried in black sand in his apartment in Atlanta, and he's seen Larry Reid participate in different rituals, um, praying to his ancestors and not God, amongst other things. Yes, he did. And he's very adamant about the fact that he knows that Larry Reid practices witchcraft. He be over there lighting candles and doing all kind of stuff according to Lester. hmm Again, they talked about a lot, and the interview, no shade, it was all over the place. That's why the notes is like, okay, he said this, he said that. Okay, he was here, he was there, but my notes is very good. I went on him period. Got you so, very much so in order. Okay, on period, and this is the order that he went in. They would then talk about the reality show and how Larry Reid wanted him on the reality show, but he refused to be on the reality show. He didn't want to be on a reality show. He said that, he didn't want to make a spectacle out of their relationship. And, at that time he was closeted, and he didn't want people in Trinidad to know. But according to him, Larry had leaked the footage, and everybody back in Trinidad knows that he's homosexual. So it's a lot going on. Okay. They started to talk, again, he said that he knows that Larry has HIV. Okay, so they started to talk about Larry's weight loss. Okay, he said that Larry's losing weight because of the HIV and because of his family and friends. He said they're all blood sucking demons. Okay, and he has to pay them all for their obedience. He said they all got their hand out. They all need Larry and depend on Larry. None of them work. Okay, and if Larry's not paying them, they're not being cooperative. They're being, causing problems, and it's very stressful for Larry, and Larry is losing weight. Okay, if you guys go and check my no, we could actually pull it up, honey. We could actually pull it up, honey, because you're messy. Because you're messy, King. Because you're messy. Yes, girl. That's what Larry said. I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am. Radio won't even play my jam. Okay, on period, because I'm messy, Larry. Yes, okay, on period, because I'm messy. Okay, because I'm messy. Come along if you just feel like that you are messy too. Okay, so look at I'm so messy, okay? I'm so messy. So this picture right here, I feel like shows the weight loss. Okay, in February 12th last year, on around this is his birthday last year, February 12th. Look at this picture to the far left. Okay, look at this picture to the far left. You can see starting from the top. Okay, his skin is, clear. His face is full. He don't have no boils on his chest. His legs are full. You know, he's about 20 to 30 pounds heavier here, at least. And then if we go to the picture in the middle at the top, he has boils on his chest. His skin is breaking out terribly on his face. And he has bandages on his forehead. If you go to this picture at the bottom in the middle, you can see the weight loss. Look at his kneecap. Look at his kneecap. Look how little his legs are. Look how little his legs are. In this picture to the far right, you can see his face is sunken. Look at his jawline. His lips look like they're too big for his face. Glasses about to fall off his nose. Clothes even look too large. My, my, my. My. He's lost a lot of weight. A lot of it. Everybody said he over there looking like Eddie Long. He over there looking like Eddie Long. But I don't know. I don't know. Don't take my word for a win. Don't take my word for a win. Okay, on period. Take Lester's. Lester said it. Shit. Lester, no. Lester's got the pictures of the pill bottles, okay? Lester then would talk about his molestation by a man as a child. At 9, a man molested Lester also. Um, he said this man would eventually die from HIV. So there's nothing that he could do about it now. But in his mind, he keeps on seeking the feeling that he had when he was molested. And that's why um, he believes that he messes with men. Okay. And that's why he was willing to get into a situationship, a sugar daddy, sugar baby situationship with Larry Reed. Okay. He states that Larry tried to cut him off, but Lester said the story is not over. He told Larry the story not over because I have receipts on you. He said that's how he was able to gain Larry's trust. Them receipts pretty much backed him into a corner. Said, I wish a hoe would. He said, I wish a hoe would cut me off. You see all these receipts I got on you? Mind you, who was in the house, he was trying to smash Larry's daughters and his ex-wife. Tasha K said that Larry met a demon. Lester said, yes, Larry met himself. He said, I'm just like Larry. And that's why I'm able to see and navigate around Larry's bullshit. He says, I see myself in each and every one of the minions, Larry's harem. And that's how he knows how they're moving and what they're thinking. Not only did he get in close, but he's been there himself. He too has had millions and has had people working for him, and he can relate to Larry and what Larry sacrificed to get what he has. That's what he said, Win. I'm not making this shit up. I'm not making this shit up. That's what he said, Win. Okay. He then went on to say when Bishop Whitehead leaked his number, people started calling, saying that Larry was a pedo, and that's how he found out about Levantre. And because now he had Larry's trust, okay, he he called Larry and he was like, I really fuck with you. You can tell me anything. I'm not gonna leave, I'm gonna stand by you and all of that. He fed Larry another story. And he asked Larry about Levantre. And according to Lester, Larry confessed. He said Larry told him that he made a mistake. It was a mistake. And because Larry trusted him, he also told him that he fucked the shit out of Levantre. I said, Lord. I said, Lord. Lord. Not Larry felt comfortable enough to share his pedophilic desires and experiences. Lester said Larry fucked the shit out that little boy. I was like, Lord. Alexa, you're not supposed to know that. Stop, Alexa. Alexa, stop. What? What? Alexa always listening. Alexa said, Lord, I didn't know that. Alexa, Alexa, let me find out you've been recording this whole convo. Alexa, Alexa, stop. What? What? Alexa, always listening. Alexa said, Lord, I didn't know that. Alexa, Alexa, let me find out you've been recording this whole convo. Alexa, Alexa, Girl, Lexa nosy. I have to cut Alexa the fuck off. Lexa probably over here calling the damn police. Okay. Okay. I cannot with Alexa. Alexa always about their business. Lord, he said Larry confessed and said that he made a mistake. Larry told him that, and then Larry would tell him about his own grape. Um, Larry told him that he was grape when he was younger, and that's why he's like this. That's why he likes guys. Okay. He said, but God blessed him after he was graped. God blessed him so much after he was graped. So if God is blessing me and I was graped and you were molested, why don't you just be gay and let God bless you? I said, Lord, let me go. Let me go. I said, it's time for my bed. It's time for my bed. Okay, on period. Where my pillow? Okay, on period. Let me go grab me a pillow out the freezer because I need my pillow to be extra cold tonight because this tea is popping hot. Popping hot win. Okay, on period. I said, no, he didn't. I said, no, he didn't win. Lord. Yes, you guys remember to support the show. We're asking everybody to send $23 for the 23,000 subscribers that we have here on the home of the lituation. It's up and it's stuck here in the home of the lituation, and we're celebrating. We're asking everybody to send just 23,000. I mean, not $23,000, $23. $23. That's what they were. That's what they were. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. Oh, so he said, why don't you just be gay and let God bless you? Hmm. He tells him that he's gay and that he should be gay too. Look how much God is blessing me. So then he moved on and told Tasha K about, him and Larry falling out. Okay. And what that were. And what that were. Okay, on period. So he believes that Larry put a root on him, did some sort of witchcraft, buried his name in the sand because he would go to Tampa with his girlfriend, and for the first time, they would get into an argument that would become physical, and he would end up in jail. Okay. In Larry's car with Larry's gun. Okay. Y'all want those receipts? Y'all want those receipts? We got those receipts also. We got those receipts also with Larry's car and Larry's. We got those receipts also. When okay, on period, we're gonna go ahead and put the police report on to the coffee. Anybody need the coffee link? Anybody need the coffee link? Yeah, let me go and get y'all the coffee link. When let me go put that on there. When yeah, we got all the receipts. We got all the receipts. Okay, on period. It's the official King Payne show. Act like you know to win. Okay, on period. Let's go. We got a lot of things to get into. We got a lot of things to get into. Win. Okay, the receipts are receipting here in the home of the lituation like they always do. Okay, if y'all want to see the receipts, they are all on the coffee. Gay for pay. Lester Peltier describes his relationship with Larry Reid, okay, and how they fell out, okay. So he went to jail, okay, and he reached out to Larry, and instead of helping, Larry saw this as an opportunity to go ahead and have Lester deported. Remember, they were trying to get rid of Lester, so he believes that Lester reached out to ISIS, okay, because ISIS came to pay him a visit. And the only reason that he was not deported is because he's married to Larry's cousin. He asked ISIS if somebody tipped him off, and he's here in America. He don't know nobody here. Larry's the only one he knows. Larry and those people at NBM Network, the only people he knows here in the US, he believes that they contacted uh, 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 he believes that they contacted ISIS and had ISIS come and pay him a visit. Okay. Okay, I guess things are all over the damn place. Okay, Larry over there practicing black magic. Okay, he preaches Jesus, but he's worshiping his ancestors, doing voodoo and putting roots on people. He even gave him a book from Haiti. Okay, where he was to read and learn. You know, the practices, the things that Larry was over there practicing. Okay, he went on to say that whatever Vincent said on his platform was 100% true. Larry did it. Okay, on period, and he knowed it because Larry told him. Okay. He then goes on to say that Larry has to pay because he has a small dick and he's ugly. He said Larry has spots and boils and lesions all over his body and skin. I showed you guys some of those little lesions and boils. Hold on. Let me pull it up again for the girls in a bit. I showed you guys some of those boils in this middle picture here at the top. If you guys look closely, let me see how close I can get. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Yeah, those are boils. Okay. But look here. Just last year, he had nice skin. Nice skin, no boils. Boil bump free here. Okay, on period. And then here, something going on. Something going on. Something going on here. Okay. Yay, sir. Yay, so something going on. Okay. And Larry sent us some videos. Not Larry, Lester sent us some videos when. Okay, if you guys want to see those videos, they are on the coffee, and I'm going to be uploading more videos to the coffee today. Larry and Lester in the bathroom, Larry and Lester in the bedroom, Lester in Larry's office and his car when. Yeah, so Official Campaign has all of the receipts on the coffee. Y'all get over there on the coffee and y'all check out the receipts today. Today. To not tomorrow, today. Yeah, yeah. Okay, on period. So let's go. He said that, they were spending the church's money. He said he didn't know that he was spending the church's money at first. And he apologizes. He was very apologetic. Okay. He said, I didn't know that I was spending the Lord's money. Okay. But when he realized, he felt as though that God sent him there for a purpose, and that purpose was to expose Larry. Expose Larry for the gay man that he is. He said that Larry is always talking about other pastors and exposing other pastors, but he never talks about himself. He said he feels like God sent him there to expose Larry. I said, Lord, won't he do it? Won't he do it? Hey, yes, he will. Oh, he said he seen Larry as a trick. He said he got plenty of videos of Larry, plenty of videos, okay, that he's going to be uploading to his OnlyFans soon, okay? He said Larry sent him a video of him stroking his peen, okay, amongst other things, okay, that he's going to be uploading onto his OnlyFans, I believe. Shamarko, he states, is the worst of them all. Okay, and that's not the first time we've heard that. The other accusers have also said that Shamarko is the worst of them all. Um, He said them niggas got small dick energy. That's why they spend all their money. Sorry for taking the church money. He didn't know, but I benefited. Um, Larry was paying for his drugs or alcohol or whatever, whatever they did to party, Larry paid for. Larry paid for everything. Um, And he said that now that his business has been exposed, he figures that he'll create an OnlyFans and show you guys the best view. Okay, he said Larry, they had the best angles. Okay, period. Is that what they were? Shout out to King Gemini in the building. He said Larry Reed looks a mess. Good afternoon, Crown family. Hey, friend. Okay, on period. Hey, friend. I know that's right. I know that's right. Y'all like this video? Like this video? Like this video right now? Okay. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. We got a lot of things to get into. We got a lot of things to get into. It's the Official King Payne Show. Act like you know. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Oh, if you guys enjoyed the content, if you guys are enjoying the show, you guys remember to support OK on Period. We just hit 23,000 subscribers. We just hit 23,000 subscribers. We asked everybody to send $23 to win OK on Period. If you can't send $23, send whatever you can win. Send your twos and fews. They're all appreciated here in the home of the lituation. We appreciate it all. We appreciate it all. We appreciate it all. Yes. Support the home of the lituation. Every dollar you guys send in to support the show goes directly back into the platform. Okay, can't you tell? Look at our setup. Look at our setup. Look at all that we do. Look at all that we're doing over here. Okay, I'm here. Can't you tell when? Yes, it did. Yes, it did at this time. Okay, it's been requested. I don't know. Okay, if you guys don't click the link, we won't do this again. We won't do this again. It's been requested. You guys have requested an open panel. You guys want to discuss the Larry Reed situation. You guys want to discuss the new evidence, the things that are coming out. When I got some time, we got about 15 minutes left of this show. Unless you guys jump out the bushes and start supporting. And plus, I gotta upload some stuff over there to the coffee. So at this time, if you guys want to come on up and let's talk about it, you guys want to talk about the weight loss, you guys want to talk about what was said, okay? And what that word, the link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. Come on up and sound off. I seen some creators in the building. If you guys want to come on up, okay, and let's talk about it. I seen Couture Bay in the building. When, if you want to hit that link, you can. Okay, on period. We're having an open panel, maybe. It just depends if the girls click the link. King Payne, remember, he revealed to you that he caught something, never said what, however, he did state to you that his girlfriend had to be treated for something. Yeah, he talked about it on Tasha K's show. It wasn't an STD, it was something else, but something else. I forget exactly what he gave to his girlfriend, but it was transmitted through sex. Yeah, he did give his girlfriend something, very much so something. I forget what he said it was called. Anybody remember what he said it was called? Does anybody remember what he said it was called? HPV. That's what it is. He gave her HPV. Yeah. And he said that he got it from Larry. He believes that he got it from Larry. That's the only person he was having sex with outside of his girlfriend. And that's what he said. Somebody said, I know Lisa, Black Sand, Dingleberries, Harems, HIV, lesbians, etc. This is worse than the haves and half snots. Okay. My whole ass predator out here. And hopefully God. Okay, this is demonic. Whoa, my. We have to be careful about these spirits. I pray for Tasha's covering. And yeah, because you know he don't like Tasha. You know he don't like Tasha. I hope y'all praying for my covering when he don't like me either. Yeah, the human papilloma virus. That's what he said when. Y'all like this video, like this video, like this video right now. Okay, on period. The link has been dropped. If you guys want to come on up and talk about this situation. Okay, if anybody has anything to say or sound off about, the link is there. Don't be scared. We don't buy. We don't buy. Okay, this is the home of the lituation. This is the latest place on earth. Shout out to the Crown family win. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Somebody said, I always wondered why Larry talked to and treated Kendall like a dog, unfit to live, even saying Kendall has the world's ugliest feet. Why, Larry? Why can't we can't see his feet? My. Y'all is crazy. Yes, thank you for the super chats, friend. Thank you for all the donations, oh, girl. Thank you for all the new memberships. Thank you for everyone showing up and showing out when. Okay. If you guys need that coffee link, let me run and grab you that coffee link because that's where the receipts are going to go. Okay. Yes, if anybody is encouraged to hop out of the bushes and click the link, or the links are there. Okay, on period. And that's what that were. That's just how we roll. Oh, how we roll. Let me put the let me pin it. Let me pin it. Okay, on period. Let me pin it. I already know what that were. That's just how we roll. How we roll. And right now I'm answering any questions. So if you guys have any questions, hop out of the bushes and let me know. Okay, on period. You guys know. We did interview Lester here first, okay, and he provided a lot of receipts. We actually have been talking behind the scenes for a long time now. It's been a long time coming, that interview. Um, so yeah. Lester said Kendall was the best looking guy there. A straight man wouldn't say that. He's not straight. He's not. He's definitely not straight. I think he just likes women more than he likes men. But he's definitely not straight. I can assure you, he's not straight. Okay, he didn't try to get with me several of times on the phone. Okay, several of times. So I wouldn't say that he's straight. Okay, that's what I wouldn't say. My. That's just how we roll. How we roll. Okay. Oh, what is it doing? It don't want me to be great over here. It don't want me to be great over here. Period. Adding more stuff. Adding more stuff. Yes, I know that's right. Yes, we are asking everybody to send $23. Okay, on period for the home of the lituation. We just crossed 23,000 subscribers. Okay, on period. I know that's right. I know that's right. You guys continue to support the show. Okay, supporting is caring. Okay, y'all used to. Yes, and we need all the support that we can get. That's what that were. That's just what that were. What that were. Period. Period. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. We here, girl. Over here looking at these receipts. Okay. Over here looking at these receipts and messed around and got lost. Um, Supposed to cause ovarian cancer. My. What he tried to get with you? Friend, go check out the receipts on the receipt book. Okay, on period. Let me get y'all the link to the receipt book because I'm still transferring the receipts over when girl, listen to them phone calls over there on the receipt book when. Girl, he been trying to fly me out. Okay. So yeah, I don't think that he just like, you know, straight or whatever. I think that he's attracted to, like you said, he likes trans. So I think he's attracted to femininity. Even like when he said that the reason that he was encouraged to reach out to Larry because when he was going off well Bishop Whitehead, he seemed gay, seemed, feminine, flamboyant. So yeah. Did I get your support? I believe so. Okay, on period. I'm gonna shout out the support in just a minute here. Okay, on period. As the show wraps in about 6 minutes. Okay, on period. You guys like this video, like this video, like this video right now. Okay, continue to support. We're asking everybody hop out the bushes, okay, and send $23. We just hit 23,000 subscribers right here on YouTube. Okay, I know that's right. I know that's right. Win. Yes. Yes. Shout out to everybody supporting the show. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. We can't do it without your support. Win. Okay. Every donation sent in to the home of the situation is appreciated. Okay, very so much so. Okay. Okay, so very much so. Very much so. Yes. Friend. Friend almost got flued out. I thought he was trying to set me up though. I thought he was trying to set me up though. I was like, girl, you ain't about to get me out there and Larry be at the airport waiting for me, girl. Yes, it did. I mean, the whole time I thought he was trying to set me up with Larry. I was like, girl. You and Larry's not gonna fool me. I said, Larry sent you after me, huh? Larry had to send his cutest employer. Okay, and cutest employee. Okay, that's what that was. He tried to send a cute one. I said, "Oh no, you won't be fooling me." Okay, Jackie did the same thing. She tried to send Solar, okay, to my home. I said, okay, I'm here. I done had men that look a lot better than Solar and Lester. Okay, I'm period. I don't need that. Okay, I'm period. Okay, I don't need nobody sending me nothing over here like that weird. Okay, on period. I wait on the Lord. Okay, I'm gonna wait on the Lord. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna call those bumps Larry berries. Not Larry berries. You guys make sure that you guys are subscribed to the show. Subscribe. Okay, on period. Support me for free right now and subscribe to the show. Subscribe to the show. I know that's right. Nice to meet you, Tayetta. Period. Lure. Over there looking like a sick auntie. Why you over there looking like somebody sick auntie with? Lord. What said not Larry Berries. Larry Berries. Lord. It's a whole lot of stuff going on. Win. Leave it to the Fish King Pain to bring some clarity to a dusty situation. Win. Oh, we just hit 23,000 subscribers, you guys. Okay, we'll be going to be promoting that 23 all day. All day. All day. Okay, we'll be back live today. We'll be covering the Nature Boy trial, okay, on period. We have another part of this whole Larry saga. We're going to be on the backup channel as responding to Jackie and the critters when we have some exclusive interviews to drop on the coffee and the Patreon win. We got so much stuff going on here in the home of the situation. Make sure that you guys are subscribed with all your notifications turned on. That way you don't miss a situation. My friend, Ava. Hey, friend, how you been?
Hello, friend. How you doing?
My cousin. Let me stop. Cousin. Hi, cousin.
What's up, cousin? I first want to give you your kudos because a lot of people will not give you your credit. But when everybody first had the allegations, when everybody first was starting to speculate, you gave victims an actual opportunity. And being a part of the community, I think that's very important because women, we have an outlet, and it's not common to be spoken about men at all, no matter if you're in the community or not. So I first want to come and just say thank you for giving them a voice because you've opened up an outlet for so many people, you and Tasha K. So number one, cousin, I had to tell you that.
Thank you. Thank you. What do you think about this whole Larry Reid saga? What's going on now? I know it's very triggering. Um, but what are your thoughts?
I'm glad that everything is coming out. I'm grateful that people are feeling confident enough to speak their truth and to tell their stories. And I'm grateful they have receipts because that's the biggest thing. A lot of times people won't listen to anything or they won't believe anything unless they can see it or it's something that's tangible they feel they can feel. So the fact that all these lies and all the stuff that he's been doing and paying people off and with so many people on YouTube that was, oh no, he wasn't doing nothing like that. It's quiet out here. It's
Mm-hmm.
crickets
Where's
out
Cheryl and
here.
Pearl at? Where's Cheryl and Pearl?
I don't know what Pearl the Earl and them at. I don't know what Pearl the Earl
Where's Cheryl and Pearl at? Okay, on period.
It's very quiet.
They was his road dogs. Okay, on period. They was over there. I believe in the hype, saying that he not gay and people
Maybe they
around
not on
him.
payroll. You ain't thinking that maybe they not on payroll. Maybe he couldn't have, they were an unnecessary tab. He felt like he didn't have to pay. Cause
Yeah, I
you
think
see, he feel like he could just discard people.
that's what they do.
I
Like
mean,
they
when you feel
nothing.
like you could discard people like they nothing, and then he's like the sickness he possessed is starting to show. That's what I'm looking at. And when you play with evil things, cousin, man, you talk about the Bible. We talk about how it's important for people to walk into the same thing that they speak about. Everybody has their ways. Nobody is supposed to be written not to be a specific type of Christian, but we have certain things that we're supposed to abide by. Even if you're not Christian, it's just certain qualities as a human being that you're supposed to possess. And it's just like he just possessed the total opposite. Like you say, he has not been exhibiting a Christ-like persona. He hasn't been walking in the faith of God. The things that he's been doing is very demonic. Like, and for you to be able to bring the light on Lester, and for him to be able to go on Tasha K and just validate even more of what you've been uncovering, like, come on now.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. You're
I
absolutely
hope
right.
Levante gets the closure he needs in this. I hope he gets the the apologies that he deserves from all those that doubted him, that labeled him. It's a lot. I know as a woman, it's a lot to sit up here mentally and think about the things that we have to deal with. So I can only imagine as a man to have to speak your truth and have so much scrutiny. I can only imagine. So I pray for his strength. I pray for his mind. I pray for his endurance. And I pray for everything that has been going on, that has been conspiring. I pray that it continue to fall out. I pray that it continue being laid out like a rug amongst all of us. And it will.
Mm-hmm.
And it is being done right now. And I pray for your protection. I'm grateful for the 23K cousin, because we got to celebrate.
We got
We
to
got to
celebrate. We got to
celebrate.
celebrate. Y'all
I
go
feel
ahead
like
and
I
donate
got
to
to
our
send me
celebration.
a little good donation in now. Let me
Hey,
go ahead and
donate to
send me
our
in a good
celebration.
donation.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and drop my 23 for mine. Come on.
Period. Celebrate. Okay. Wait. Donate for our celebration. We're gonna celebrate. We're gonna come live. We're gonna celebrate. I'm gonna go get something when we're gonna have to do another cooking show.
Period.
Yes,
Period.
indeed.
Period. But I'm just so proud of you, and I'm so thankful that you opened up your ears to a person that needed to be heard, and now you're sitting up. That's why you never worry about what nobody else got to say about what's in your heart. I don't
Mhm.
care who they are. If in your heart you believe something, because people don't come up with outrageous things like that for nothing. If you feel like you need to be a voice for somebody, you always stand up for them. You don't know who like you say.
Oh, that's right. Thank you, friend. Hey, Alicia, what's going on? Couture
Hello.
Bay, come up here. Hey,
Hello.
Alicia, what's going on?
Hi. I'm fine, thank you. I'm actually enjoying this evening's talk. I'm a new subscriber. Really glad to come across your channel, and it's very interesting what's happening with Larry at the moment. It's been years. I listened to Larry on and off, but I had the inkling that he was gay. He was giving off everything gay. It was just a matter of time that all this would come out, you know? And, it doesn't, it's not a good look for the church, for Christians. If you're gay, just come out. Why hide and pretend that you're something else when you're not? So, it's about time, all this comes out. It's really sad though. The whole situation. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's really,
Yeah.
really sad. Hey, Couture Bay, what's going on?
Hey, official King Paint, and hello, Crown family. How's it going? Good afternoon.
Good
Hello,
afternoon.
beautiful. Thank you for joining the panel.
Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. I must say again, King Paint, I'm happy you blew the lid off this because it forced so many hands. Like Tasha was not getting the support for the Levante situation due to her owing money to Cardi B, and people tried to discredit her for that. And I'm so thankful you got Lester to just feel comfortable enough to speak on it. And I'm
Girl, it took
happy.
months. It took a long time.
Ooh, but listen, it happens when it's supposed to. Okay, it may not come when you need it, but the blessings arrive right on time. And because of
Mhm.
that, Vincent had to come out. Then Larry's ignorance allowed him to act a fool. And then Lester said, "Oh, now I'm really going to talk." And I'm thankful for that because people can see, for those who have been calling Larry a predator, a menace to society, and how come none of his minions are speaking out for the victims, the people who love the victims? Oh, I love victims. They can speak on everybody else's shenanigans. They can't even give a statement for this. It's weird. The silence is
Mhm.
sickening and it's
Sickening.
deafening. Like, I just cannot believe these content creators who swore up and down people were clout chasing and wanted to be them. Look at them right now, looking stupid, stuck
Looking
on mute.
stupid. The only one still windmilling is conscious.
A fool.
A
A
damn fool.
fool. And how much was he paying you? Since we know he liked to cut the check. Or
Okay.
does he have to just shower you with a car and laptops and camera equipment?
Oh, he
Like,
done been flued out too. He didn't got to pass the peen too.
oh, he got
Mhm.
flued out. He was on the
Oh
trips.
yeah, he got flued out too. The receipts are on the coffee, y'all. If y'all want to see the receipts,
Oh,
okay. Yeah, he been selling that pussy to Larry for a long time. When
oh
yeah,
wow.
you know.
No, I didn't know because he's not in none of the pictures.
Well, he don't got the look. He got the hair, but he don't got the look.
Oh, he ain't got the body.
He ain't got the body. Okay, on period. He ain't got the body.
See,
Okay, on
see what
period. His
happens when you
pussy
play
get
with the
wet though.
devil. See, that's why you can't make deals with the devil, because the devil will always use you. And that's why people are
Mhm.
out here struggling now, because everybody's looking. I said it today on my channel, and I can't wait for Daryl Moore to really call the names out, say their names, get that get that lawsuit vacated. Like, I don't know if Daryl Moore needs a GoFundMe or something, but I will definitely pay for that. I will contribute to him being able to speak his truth
Okay.
and really doing the work, because had it not been for him, I wouldn't have known what was going on. I didn't even know who Larry Reed
Mhm.
was.
Period. It was his research. A lot of his research contributed to my research and my commentary over here because when Larry came for me and I started looking into him, I watched a lot of the content that was inspired by Daryl Moore right here on the YouTube. When I came around, Daryl Moore videos were down. I didn't even know anything about Daryl Moore. So I didn't learn anything about Daryl Moore until probably about Levantre, around Levantre's era. Um, but prior to that, I didn't know anything about Daryl Moore, and the videos or the accusers.
No, I remember seeing it, but I didn't know who he was. And I was like, oh, wow. And hearing all the interviews, because I watched all of them. That's when YouTube was the Wild Wild West. So I was like, oh, wow, this is crazy. Who's Larry Reed? I just never put two and two together. And I'm happy Tasha separated herself from that man when she saw the receipts, because you can't sit blind and allow for someone to bask in their treacherous ways. Like, you're a wicked man, and the fact that Lester said it, oh, he be doing that hoodoo voodoo, I knew it, because
Hmm.
Bishop, but Bishop Bernard Jordan, he was the one saying, "I'll go out back," and I never understood that. I said, "What kind of godly man is talking about going out into the backyard? That's not of God, baby." At least that's what they
Mm-mm-mm.
preach about. That's not of God. So I never understood that. I'm happy they're
But
getting.
you gotta also look into consideration too. A lot of the stuff that he said throws you off anyway, because that's not something a normal pastor or a preacher, anybody, prophet would say. Like the stuff that he tried to encourage, adultery is okay in certain, like he tried to use Old Testament stuff and try to verbiage to fit today's actions and stuff. He tries to perverse a lot of things. So when you see a person is perverse like that, you know they're doing extra stuff behind the closed doors.
Mm-hmm.
I still stand by. I think they were extorting these Christian leaders who did not want to pay, because I never understood why he went after Darren Walls. Darren Walls never came to us and said he was a straight man. He never said he was a. He didn't say anything. He just sang gospel music. I didn't understand that. It gave up Seth. It gave Darren didn't want nothing to do with Larry, so he was on a crusade. I didn't like how he went after Miss Juanita Bynum, even though she could be a little, loopy herself. She ain't ever done nothing to that man, and he knows
Mm-hmm.
the story. So why would you even try her like that, knowing she used to come up and sing them beautiful hymns after being knocked between the washer and dryer by that mean man? Especially the situation with Kim Burrell. Like, there's some things you can clock for, but when you be malicious with it, I don't get it. I don't understand. And then you be saying it's for the covenant of God. You're not covenanting Jesus at all. And this is why I say y'all gotta watch out, because just like God is real, the devil is real, and he will use his people. And that's a demonic man, and everybody
Mm-hmm.
around him is gay. So Lester wasn't lying, because when I look at the pictures, when I look at the people sitting with him and hanging out with, all I get is gay vibes all the time, and there's nothing wrong with that. But this man did something to Levantre. He's openly admitted it to multiple people, and he's out here committing different types of crime. It's like the sheep just want to be done.
And he's spreading the virus, and that's my whole thing. My whole thing is, and I'm not gonna say it allegedly, because what he gonna do to me anyway? So, long story, what I'm getting at is, to piggyback off of what you saying, all of these things that he's done, it doesn't matter about the adults, because they hold themselves accountable for what they've done. But if he's done this to Levantre, how many other young youths are out here? And it really seemed like something traumatized Larry. Maybe he reached out to the church or something, and maybe he feel like they failed him, or maybe somebody touched him, because it seemed like he wants to do what was done to him, but he wants to go to the extreme. Because why are you targeting spiritual leaders, or why would you put them in promising positions to tempt them to do stuff? Even that picture, well, all of them men, when they had their shirts off in the water, you can see the two at the end were very uncomfortable, like they didn't even want to be in the photo. So it's just a look at that, look at the one on it, put it up, look at the one at the end with the
Which
glasses on. He
one?
looked like, look on the other end, not the one
Far
with the
right.
one. Because the one in the middle sitting in the back, they said that's the one that Larry said gave him the best throw to his life. So the one at the
Mm-hmm.
end, next to the one with the yellow beanie, I don't know who wears
Oh,
yellow beanies in them.
okay.
Pastor that he got naked in the hotel room, the one at the end next to the one with the yellow beanie.
No one said he looked very uncomfortable, like he don't want to be there. So he looked like, if anything, he probably was the newest recruitee.
Because they're
Mm-hmm.
married. These are married men, mind
And
y'all,
who wants to be put in that predicament or in that situation?
and they married to black women.
Mm-hmm.
This is why I gotta. This is why I say black women. You have to know who you marrying, because ain't no way my man would be near a Larry Reed, and I'm not filing for divorce,
Mm-hmm.
because he
Period.
not only spreading the virus. They said he's spreading HPV, which is even
Mm-hmm.
worse.
Ooh, cousin.
This is a friend, Pearl, right here. This is Larry friend Pearl.
That's
Who
Earl the
is
Pearl.
this?
That's
This is
Earl the
Larry
Pearl,
friend.
girl.
This Larry friend Pearl.
That's Earl the
What?
Pearl.
Mm-hmm.
This is who he's friends with, y'all. It could not be my pastor. Oh my God. We need to send it back to the pits of
And
Did you
hell.
look
see the
how
interview
each
on Tasha
time,
K?
look at all the men that keep getting added on. It's like every so many months, there's at least two new men that's being added on. Now it's the inner circle that's starting to be added in. So I mean, what could you hide from at this point? Like, are you afraid to disappoint your parents? That's already done. You disappointed them when you started doing what you was doing behind closed doors. So the fact that he don't realize that he's only hurting himself, and the people that are still supporting him, he's only bringing in more and more. Like, everybody has to reap what they sow. He had that season where he reaped the part where you're getting what you want, or you feel like you getting over on people, or you taking people money, or this, that, this. Now this is your season. You have to reap everything that you have put out, Larry. And God is not going to show you any mercy. Not a
He had
bit.
to be making good money for him to be sending Lester $15,000, staying down at Brickell Bay, baby. Oh, he had money. But
Oh
Money.
no, Lester from the islands, and you know us from the islands. We know how to do a little something. He probably done put a little extra wine in his hip or something, child. I don't know.
no, because remember he said Larry housed him before he even got to the so he was like, I guess I'm gonna just take it when he was under his influence. That's crazy.
Mhm. Did you see the interview?
Yeah, I saw the interview. You know I was watching it.
What was the most revealing part of the interview to you? Like something you didn't know or that you discovered during that interview?
When he said how much he was getting paid at a time, like he said, I effed off $4,000. Let me go get some more money. And he said he got to the house and Kendall was on the bed naked,
Oh,
and
it was
so
Kendall. Okay, I thought he said Joshua.
no, he said Kendall because he said Kendall is the attractive one of out of all the harem of.
Did he say something? He said he mentioned Shamarkle's son. He said something about Joshua. I forget what he said.
Yeah, he said they all got small peens though. He said they all got small peens.
Ooh. Yeah,
That's probably why
he
Larry
wanted
was
the full
willing to shoot
experience.
him a little extra, because if everybody else wasn't packing like that, Lester come along with some looking like a third leg. And you heard what King Josh said. He is not only a top child, so
Yeah, that's what
hmm.
he said. And Lester, I know that Lester, well, even Lester's was saying in the interview he likes to bottom, so he wanted the full experience, and he said Larry wasn't
He
giving
said he
him.
wanted the full experience because he
Yeah,
said of what happened to him when he was younger.
yeah,
That was surprising because I didn't know he was Me Too'd at 9.
yeah.
But when he said, "Are you a top or bottom?" He said, I'm all of it. I'm about it."
I know. Shout out to my
Like
friend Sean Davy Way in the motherfucking building. I know
he
that's
just,
right.
it was just funny to me. It wasn't funny, but it was so he was entertaining, and I could see why Larry liked him because he is a masculine man who likes men. That
And he's
happens. I
laid
don't know how
back
people.
too. He
Oh,
laid back. He a whole vibe. He's attractive. So that's why Larry was willing to spend it.
spend it,
Mhm.
baby. He was going out his way. He said, "I effed off $4,000. I was supposed to send this money home. Let me go get me some more money." And I said, "Ooh." He said, "I could do
He
this
was
gay shit
walking
all
it.
the time."
Listen, that's okay. He wanted to walk in his feminine energy for once, and it was a nigga willing to put up the bread. And he said, "Let me see what this is about. If I'm gonna do it, then let me make sure I do it the right way, as he should." But what came along with it, I know that's what conflicted him, and that's why he wanted to come out with the truth, because when it was all that, it was fine. But as he started finding out more and more, I think that's what really like just made him like, fuck this shit. He up
No,
here.
and that's why I respect him, and I do respect Lester out of the entire her realm of idiots because he said it. He said, "I wasn't trying to f with the homeboys unless you putting me on to your evangelist leaders." Then sure, because he said Larry was jealous of whoever. Who do you think that man was in Atlanta? You think it was Jamal Bryant?
Jamal Bryant, the one that he met at the club.
Because he said he met somebody at the club that was very powerful, and Larry doesn't like him. So who do you think it is?
It could be. It could be Jamal Bryant. I don't know. He said that the man gave him $5,000
five
just to
thousand
take it
dollars.
to that.
He said, "I like powerful." Listen, and to the people who don't understand, powerful men, powerful women, it's intoxicating the way they carry themselves, the things they open you up to. But you have to be strong in self to know not to
Mhm.
get succumbed into it because you'll be doing all kinds of things. Next thing you know, you'll be in some type of cult. Look at what happens all the time, every day around the world. So I can see how he was like, "Look, I just got to do what I got to do for my family." And the fact that he said he wanted Lisa, he said, "You offered me Lisa and then gave me your cousin." I was like, "Oh my God."
Yes, and he's I think that the part that was fucking I think was most shocking was that he was trying to sleep with his daughters and his wife.
Mm-hmm. He
But
said, "I need to go to dinner."
this is where women need to understand their value and their worth, and to understand that a dollar amount, a name brand, a red bottom to a shoe, a purse with a label on it. None of that should never compromise who you are, because she has two daughters at the end of the day. And this man has been a part of their upbringing. So, what example does she set for her babies? Or even if she does regret a lot of the things that she's done, even to this day, to hear those things come out of Lester's mouth, and he's one of the most recent, he still has a disregard for Lisa or her well being as a human being. So that just
Well,
goes to,
he don't be around them kids. I believe what Vincent said. Only for press appearances do the kids come around. So they probably getting raised in some structure.
Well, Larry said
He-
that he was
I
around. I mean, Lester
understand
said
that,
that
but
he
I'm
was around
saying
the
still
kids
the look of it.
I feel like this. Lisa is probably traumatized because her husband forced her to be a lesbian woman. The fact that she was begging the men to tell her the truth, she probably was over there. She probably lost her mind, to be honest. She probably lost her mind. I can't imagine birthing babies with somebody who's out here paying men to break him off and do God knows what.
But I
And
thought that wasn't his children. I thought that wasn't his biological daughters.
people lie every day. Ain't no black man in America taking care of some children that's not his.
I don't know. That's not true, because there's a lot of men out here that will. That's what I'm saying. I mean, for a beer,
That
it's just like, you
that
remember the
daddy.
movie Cover. You remember the movie Cover that came out a long, long time
No, I watched
ago.
that movie, but
Yeah,
that
it's giving the same thing.
I think he had children to lock her in because if that wasn't their daddy, she would not be so entangled. That's their
But that
daddy.
goes back to what you said about the power and somebody having money and the intoxication of having and being used to being provided for. If you've been accustomed to a certain lifestyle, how do you step out of that and feel confident enough to stand on your own 2 feet, especially if she wasn't doing anything when she was getting money, or if she didn't have a game plan? When they were saying how she was going crazy and going through his phones, and Vincent was like, you were calling the wrong men if you would have called me. He just disgusting himself,
Vincent
but
is a liar.
That part. He's a
Okay,
he's
liar.
disgusting.
He's a
he's a liar.
liar.
He wouldn't have said anything because had
Mm-hmm.
he knew that she was going through the phones and looking, he would have told her then. They didn't care. That lady is I think she's a veteran. So or something, being a working mom or whatever. And then we got to understand she's from the South and she from North Carolina or South Carolina too. They raised different down here. I tell people, until you lived in the South, you do not understand Southern people. And girl to make his kids, I don't believe that.
Mm-hmm.
That woman is tied in. Nobody gets tied in when it's not the kid. I'm telling y'all, they've been divorced. Ain't that much money in the world. He birthed them
Okay.
children.
Okay. I think that she had like some kind of a procedure done, like Michael had with his kids. Okay. I don't think that
Yeah, she might
Larry
be
was.
surrogate.
I don't think that Larry was waxing that. You think Larry was waxing that?
Yeah, he probably was over there lying. Girl, I love you.
But what I don't feel like he probably was, because he probably, how he give like he probably would, sleep with her just to make her, feel wanted. But that's probably why she even felt led to even look through his phone, because it never felt complete. Any woman that has been with a man, or if they man are cheating or whatever, you always can tell like that man don't feel the same way like when you had that man all the way. That's when you know if his attention is elsewhere or whatever the case may be. She felt something was different. So it couldn't have been a sexual relationship where intimacy was pleasurable, because she wouldn't have never had a reason to look through his phone or feel like she had to look elsewhere. Something made her feel uncomfortable in their relationship to even want to see, okay, who is he with, or what is this, or what's going on? Because she knew he wasn't completely into it to begin with. He wants to be with men. That's what he wants.
Mm-hmm. That's what it's giving me. Man. Well, at this time, friend, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. Okay, we've been here for about 2 hours and 30 minutes. Okay, if you guys enjoyed the show, remember to support on the way out. We are going to be throwing a 23K party. Support the show. Oh, friend, I got your support win. Okay, on period. I just checked. I got the support.
Period,
$23
cousin.
for the 23 1,000 subscribers that we got. We continue to grow over here in the home of the lituation. It's up and it's stuck. I see that my friend Sean Davy Way was on. Wine is the new tea on Wine with Tasha K. You guys make sure that you guys are checking that out on the Tasha K platform, as well as the Lester Peltier interview. When we got all of the receipts, they are on the coffee win, and I'm going to be uploading more and more receipts on the coffee throughout the day. Okay, if you guys need the link to the coffee, okay, we got the bank statements, we got the videos, we got the text messages. When Larry saying, I love you, I love you, I love you, I want some more of you, Lester. When yes, it did. I got it all. Okay, on period. Um, any last words before we go, friend?
No, cousin, I just want to tell the Crown family thank y'all for always sticking by the official campaign. Thank y'all for the support. Thank you for the ones that like and share, the ones that subscribe, the ones that go on Coffee, Patreon. No matter how you support, even if it's just word of mouth, telling somebody about how great his shows are. We appreciate you. Me being cousin, I'm definitely going to support. And I'm just excited for him to bring more light to, the whole situation, and y'all watching everything unfold and staying tuned because y'all know he gonna come with the lituation.
Period. Thank you so much, friend, cousin. Okay, on period. Until next time. Okay, adios. I'm gonna drop you down, give out these shout outs, and we got to get out of here because I got to go to the backup channel. We about to
And I'm
drag.
at work, period, but I had to come through. All right,
All right, come
y'all.
over to the backup channel because we about to drag Jackie over there. Is it
All right,
is?
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Right. Shout out to everyone here. Shout out to all of the supporters. Okay, I'm here again. We're gonna have a 23K party. So support. We're asking everybody send $23 for the 23K party. We in Okay, I'm here. It's up and it's stuck here in the home of the lituation. I love y'all. Shout out to all of the supporters, everyone that has supported this show, everybody that's sending donations. Win. Shout out to Ruth, Kimberly, Laura, Sharita, Mary, Martina, Tamiko, Kim, Anita, Tammy, and Ava. Okay. Shout out to everyone supporting the show. Shout out to everyone supporting on the replay win. Shout out to replay gang, 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 gang. Okay. Shout out to everybody that's going to support when we end this live win. Shout out to everybody that's coming over to the backup channel win and beyond. Okay. It's up and it's stuck here in the home of the lituation. Make sure that you guys are in the group chat, the 24-hour group chat created for all of you. That way you don't never miss a show. You don't never want to miss a show here in the home of the lituation. Until next time, you guys, I love you. Whitney, thank you, Whitney. Yay. So I love you too, friend. I love all of you guys. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed to the show, subscribe. Okay. Check your subscriptions because YouTube be unsubscribing people. Go check your subscriptions now. Okay. Until next time, thank you all for watching. Adios. I'll see you guys soon.